I've often talked about the Fleischer brothers in these reviews, and for very good reason. They had a distinctive visual style and story tone that they kept going throughout their career, even amidst the puritanical days of the Hays Code. But there is one short from this particular era that is widely regarded by many to be one of, if not the best cartoon they ever made. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about already. It is, of course, Somewhere in Dreamland.
And there is reason for all the hype, as this cartoon marks a milestone in the Fleischer brothers' filmography. As well as being their first cartoon of 1936, it is also the first Fleischer cartoon to be released in 3-strip Technicolor.
Well, needless to say, but let's see if this cartoon is a dream come true.
Now we start the short on 2 poor children walking the streets of Depression-era America.
Or England after Brexit, I can't tell to be honest.
The kids gather firewood while paying no attention to the shops they pass, except for the bakery, which leaves them both famished. The baker decides to help them out, but they've left before he's able to.
Where are they? I wonder where those children went.
As nice as it was for the baker to help out, it's not a very good policy. But I digress.
While the shopkeepers discuss what they should do, the kids make it home to their mother.
Hello, children. Aww.
And they have a meagre feast of water and stale bread.
I'm still hungry, Ma. That's all right. I was only fooling.
You know, I really have to give the Fleischers props for that scene. While every other studio was avoiding the harsh reality of the Great Depression, the Fleischers were tackling it head-on, so it resonated with people.
With dinner over, their mother sends them to bed, and as the kids settle down to sleep, they sing the film's title song.
I'll see you somewhere in Dreamland, somewhere in Dreamland tonight.
You know, I'm not really a fan of children singing, but this song, being sung by children, actually does have a real tenderness to it.
Each little star is a castle.
That being said, though, the girl's voice does need a bit of work.
So, the kids fall asleep, and of course, they start dreaming. Somehow they're dreaming together.
Are they psychics or something?
But very shortly they arrive in Dreamland. Sadly, not a warp star in sight.
I'll see you somewhere in Dreamland, somewhere in Dreamland.
It's at this point I should really commend the 3D background. Yes, other Fleischer cartoons had 3D backgrounds, but here it really pops. It really adds to the dreamy atmosphere. Good one, Fleischer brothers.
So after they change into some new clothes, the kids begin frolicking. Their first port of call is an ice cream field. With butterscotch lilyflower topping as well.
You know, these kids really have quite the imagination.
So after that little treat, they skip into a land of cakes.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, the 3D backgrounds of this cartoon are just mwah.
There's even free chocolate as well.
Well, he's an eager beaver.
So after their little joyride, the kids come across literal popping corn.
Sure, why not? It's your dream after all.
So their journey now comes through, of course, a toyland.
Toys!
They carry some of the toys towards a pair of soft beds, where after a little bit of bouncing, they fall asleep in the dream.
I didn't know I was watching Inception.
Time to get up. Get up, children.
So after that wonderful dream, I imagine the kids would have a hard time adjusting back to their harsh reality.
All for that?
All for you.
Or they may not have to. Amazing what you could do when you tax the 1%.
So with what can only be described as Deus Ex generosity, the shopkeepers help out the kids and give them the best day ever.
Ouch!
And of course the kids enjoy it all, even if it is just for one day.
Well, what can I say that hasn't been said already?
Yes, I agree absolutely, this cartoon is a masterpiece. The Fleischer Brothers animation was always good, but here it is phenomenal, especially the 3D backgrounds. Of course it can get a little sappy at times, but with the backdrop of harsh reality, I think a little sappiness is deserved. And maybe the ending is a bit idealistic, but then again I can always forgive generosity. Needless to say, I absolutely recommend this if you haven't seen it already. I can promise you that this is a cartoon that you will never forget.
That being said though, there is one thing that doesn't make sense. Why is there a gaping hole and a giant camera where the wall's supposed to be? Very surreal. It's almost as if I'm... What a stupid twist.
I'll see you somewhere in Dreamland, somewhere in Dreamland tonight. Over a bridge made of moonbeams, the clouds will find our silver line. Each little star